school?
Jon Harris, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville.
What has your experience been like between being named head coach and now?
It's been a very exciting time. A special, unique experience for me being able to come back home. I graduated in 1998 and really haven't had the opportunity to be back a whole lot, since that point in time outside of Christmas here and there. So it's been fast-paced, as you could imagine, but very excited and looking forward to the opportunity.
And tell us your general thoughts about your upcoming season.
We like our group. It's a young team, a lot of new faces. We only returned one guy in C.J. Carr that played considerable minutes a year ago. So the other 5 guys really didn't see the floor. We brought in 7. So it's really up in the air. Time will tell. But the guys are working hard. We're excited about the chemistry that we have, and the guys have done a good job to this point.
Nice. And what do you like most about your team this year?
Just that, the chemistry. Again, the guys are eager. I think the returners see a clean slate, an opportunity for a fresh start, and obviously the new guys are excited for a new opportunity. So through the competition, they've done a good job still coming together. They spend a lot of time together off the floor. I think when you're in year one, trying to lay a foundation, if you can have that off-court chemistry, that's a big step in the right direction.
What's the biggest challenge for your team this year?
Being that we have so many new faces and inexperienced guys, I think our response to adversity will be huge. We've got to see where our mental resilience is. I think we'll get tested early with our non-conference slate. But when you don't have an experienced group, you don't have guys that have been through it, you have to find ways to bounce back. Lulls in games, team, you might be down on an 8-3 run. Maybe you lose 2 or 3 games in a row. Just how the guys respond will be big.
And what do you think about the OVC overall this year?
It's a great league. I've watched it from afar, the last several years, and obviously Murray and Belmont have dominated the league. But it's very competitive, I think, from top to bottom. Belmont obviously returns the most, but other teams in the league are returning players as well. So, it's very competitive basketball. It's a fast-paced, exciting league, and it's on the uptick right now.
And what will it take for your team to cut down the nets in Nashville in March?
That might be a better question for the women's basketball team, honestly. But from our standpoint, again, we're trying to lay a foundation. We're a process-oriented team. We don't really speak in terms of March or NCAA tournaments, or we're again, trying to lay a foundation one day at a time. So we try to work our hardest every day, and I think at that point we'll be able to be satisfied with our results.
Mm-hmm. And what impact, if any, will some of the rule changes have on the game this season?
It'll be really interesting. I think the shot clock, will make an impact. Even though it's only 5 seconds, you still have to play at a faster pace. I think teams that really pressure defensively in the half court, but also obviously pressing, will have somewhat of an advantage. And on the flip side of that, not having a 5-second count, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I think those are primarily the two that'll impact more than anything. I like the restricted area as far as the charge circle being moved out. I think that'll help the game and make calls easier for the referees.
And tell us about your non-conference schedule.
Very challenging, especially for a young team. We open up with Arkansas State, who was a little down last year, but they returned 8 players, 8 seniors this year. So they're excited about what they have. We also play host to Green Bay, who's been at the top of the Horizon League the last several years. We host St. Louis University. We have to go to Carbondale, Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. We go to Butler, to Northwestern, to Southern Cal. So a very challenging schedule.